looking forward to this. So let's just go normal, I think.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me!
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Well. Here we go. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the
Good
main
to see you,
entrance
Murphy.
to the station.
The ground's shaking. Judgment Day's here!
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show! Go get him, Robo!
Ladies of the night.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Good to see you, Murphy.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Oh dear.
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat.
Oh
Go,
shit, the
I'll
music's
figure
coming.
something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Getting the tingles. Dun 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 dun.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Stop!
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Ho ho!
Just look who it is!
Oh yes.
It's RoboCop!
Oh yeah, this is it. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh. Oh, yes. Squidgy heads.
All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate.
Right, let's go up the lift.
Warning.
Worried about the weight limit?
Now I've got streamer mode on.
Lewis, you're here.
We
So
need to
the
get
licensed
these
music
elevators
isn't
back
playing.
online.
Otherwise, I would have had
The
a
service
big
box is in
stinking
the
fat
basement.
boner doing that.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
Thanks, Lewis.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Oh, got night vision.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Circle to heal yourself. Okay. Evidence. We found some drugs there, boy.
It's RoboCop!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Evidence. Looked like you could use a hand. Ah! More evidence there, boy. Drugs. Nuke overdose. Ah, he's been drugged to death. Probably against his will.
Almost there!
Let's go, Lewis. Ah,
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
oh, that's never, ever, ever getting old. No! Your move, creep.
Take my fucking
Gonna restore power. You can use RoboCop's vision to investigate objects. So press L2. Okay.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill
I saw my
anyone else.
face. I saw my face in this.
I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Oh, right.
Slime is detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back. Scumbag!
Let's go. Oh, it's a shame the music isn't on. Oh, yes, we can throw shit at people. Is it coming on? No. It's because we've got streaming mode on. Ah, because we'd probably get a copyright strike from the bastards at YouTube. Dun 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 dun.
Come get some! I got one!
Fuck off! Dun 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 dun. Ah! Oh! Oh! Just teases it coming in, like, and then it cuts off. Ah! Ah!
What a mess.
There's no fucking around now. We're gonna get these terrorists. Come here. Say your prayers, bitch. Ah, he went through the world. Antidepressants. Somebody is depressed. It's fine, police worker.
We cannot let him pass!
No, don't do that. Oh, what's that? We need to heal up before we tackle these bastards. It's locked! When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge, right? Ah! Fuck! Well, the hostage went flying.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to
God
see
you've
a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
He appears to have shot himself. Let's go. Ah, we're not going to use the night vision.
Let's give him a
Oh! Excuse me.
or I'll kill you.
No, you won't. Oh, we use them at work. What is this guy doing? Ah, an AK-47. Oh no, it's not. It's an assault rifle. Let's go. Whoa. Right, we're going with what we do now. Stolen wallet. Drugs.
My fucking hand off!
Let's go. Ah! Oh, we've got... Oh, he's having a flashback.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
I'm remembering.
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of Alex?
Whoa.
What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Your hands are shaking! It's your fault they'll die!
No! No! You fucking killed them! No! I want to try and save the hostages.
Could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Why don't you do it yourself?
What are we having?
Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress?
I think it makes you look fat. Like every other dress that you wear.
James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wanted.
Right, come on. Fucking hell. Don't kill them all. I'm sorry about your friend there.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Trust me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
You okay there, Murphy?
Yeah, I just spazzed out.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Oh yeah, let's clean up the town. Dun 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 dun. enjoying it so far.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
I just sucked off one of your colleagues in the
Get
toilet.
back in line.
They're here.
Give us a quick £100.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch.
Yes, it was. Was it?
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck.
Yeah, well, we'll do it
But
together.
She's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Right, fix me up, bitch.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
Fix my visor. It's cracked. My visor's cracked.
Don't hold your breath.
Please.
I'm looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Oh, you filthy beast.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on.
Right, get me fixed up.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
All right, let's have a look. What's this? Police work. All hostages saved. All studio hostages saved. Pieces of crime evidence collected. Fucking hell. A B! That's the highest grade I've ever received in my life. Skills. Each time you achieve a new level, You receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favourable dialogue options. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we've got combat, armour, vitality, engineering, focus, scanning, deduction, psychology. Double. Okay, so we've got 2 points. Scanning lets you more. Enhance scanning, enhance map, enhance the learning. So we'll do that one. Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off certain spots to activate RoboCop's vision to use. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, so you've got to hit the first, so you hit that first one and that means you get ricochet, you get that to there, then you get instant scanner, then you get to there and you get ricocheting bullets, split and hit more enemies. Okay, I'm with you. So let's do that one. Okay. Yes.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
Yes, I would like to talk to you.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
I'll come back and talk to you about my problems.
Can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
He's not a very nice man. Oh, what's this? What's this? Requires no purposes to blah 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 blah. Okay. I love the sound effects.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Put a bloody shirt on, Jesus.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
I don't understand why they've put, like, what is it, smoke? smoke canisters. Very, very mature. Very mature, guys. Very mature. Very mature. See if there's anyone. No. Somebody's dropped the soap. Report to the shooting range. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Where's the shooting range at? It's down, down, down somewhere. Oh, there we go. Down the stairs here, probably. Let's go. Let's have a quick peep.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Right.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Well, what's the record? What's the record? Excuse me? What's the record here?
Hi, Murphy.
Hello. Officer Cecil. Right, where we're going now? The car. The car. Go to the briefing room, right? We need to go to the briefing room.
Man, no, I just can't do it.
So,
There's
what's
no
on today's
way.
agenda?
Murphy, can you give me a hand?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right,
we gotta
now
find
get
Briggs.
out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Yeah, you're cramping my style anyway, to be honest with you. You're cramping my style. Leave the precinct. Do we go via the car?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
You've had slightly too much to drink there, boy. You were found in your own shit and piss.
Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally.
Oh. Get some sleep.
Sleep tight.
Haha. Sleep tight.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you. Let's fucking go, boy. Yes. Right, let's solve some crimes.
You can clean up this city. It'd be easy.
New skill points. Double earned public trust points. Highest favored dialogue options. Lowest outcome thresholds for the main characters. Psychology, okay. Let's go for that one then. Police work. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's not an open world sort of. Well, it is and it isn't.
Easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
I can help turn off the radio, destroy the radio. There's nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
Should have just broke it, shouldn't I? Should have broke their radio. Too nice, too soft.
Thanks, officer.
No problem. Now for my reward. Dairy goods. Run of the mill. Oatmeal cookies. Gone to a lot of trouble to create fake labels for stuff. Oh, right, see you later.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here? Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts. I don't know any dealer. You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
It's like it reminds me reminds me of Carlisle. Some of this, it's people just pissed in the streets, covered in their own shit and piss. It's broken.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Well, hello. If I wasn't a robot and they hadn't, you know, removed everything, there might be a chance. Into the arcade. Always love it when a game does an arcade because there's a chance to play video games in a video game.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Oh no, we can't play anything. That's a shame.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down and Where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
What's this? Bloodshot eyes. What's this? What's this? Syringe. Lubricant. I think it's an absolute crime that
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real-life TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Let's go.
You really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search warrant granted.
Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Whoa.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Light 'em up! Let's get away! Burn him up!
What is that? It's for me? No. Stolen jewelry. Yes. Tell the boys to stop using made-up names and you can none of this double. Okay. I want to try and get a grade A on this mission. Whoa. I think there's actually a New Game Plus on this as well. Hostages, please don't have hostages because we can't save them.
Open the door or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Talk. A level 6 engineering. No, safe code combination. Okay, so we don't need it then. Call note, too many cops patrolling the place, don't leave before the police and informant talk, suits order. Detox matters, 2 weeks, use train, you can crank them up cost. Aha! Okay, let's go. Return to the streets. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else there. Loot.
This is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list.
If you
can
feel
start by
lonely,
asking
you know
about
where
it
to
at some of
find
the
me,
local
officer.
garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Okay, stolen vehicle. I'll get the stolen vehicle back. So I started watching RoboCop 2. I've never seen it before. I've only seen the first movie. I've never seen the second one or the third one. I'll have to say I'm about 15 minutes into the first one. 15-20 minutes, and not feeling it.
You need to be taught some manners.
That shooting never gets old. Drop it. Let's go. Oof. Brilliant.
You're gonna
Yes.
open wide. Not the fucking leg!
There's no evidence. Evidence! Right, that's what we've got to do. Breach the wall? Whoa! He's up the top. Just need to find a combination. Need the code. Don't know where the code is. never seen RoboCop do that in a film. Whoa, just broke his shins. No health. We could be in trouble. Jeez. Whoa! Right, is there any more health knocking about? Oh. Gotta find something. There's nothing here. Find the police informant. So we gotta go down again.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It's your civic duty to help. I do not work for free either.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Okay, let's go. Thanks for that story. It was absolutely fucking riveting. Okay, we just need to get out of here. So this was recommended to me by a work colleague actually called Josh. I call him Butternut Josh. And he's got the platinum for this game. He said it was really, really fun.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. Truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that. I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
That sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city.
We need to find the car. I thought this was the car mission.
See you later.
But it's not. Oh, there's a lot of police work here. Search for soot, stolen vehicle, discount dealer, something over there. I wonder if we've got any skill points, have we? No. I love the detail of the city, like.
Dad, what does eviction mean?
Evening, officer.
Who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad,
It's a cat.
tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
If I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans.
Here. Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace.
Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold L2 to activate RoboCop's vision to identify instances of law breaking.
For some to learn how not to
Someone
lose the
knocked
track
out
of
his
time
teeth, including the
is
gold.
to learn how not to
He's
lose
asking
their
if
money.
anyone found it.
You cannot park there. Call the drug dealer.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try Nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Ah, so now you want help.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Alright, let's go. There's a cat. Okay. Stolen wallet there.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
I don't want any trouble. Oh dear. We have entered a crime scene. Well, this was his... Alright, okay. Because after we did shoot suit. Okay, basically. Follow the shoe prints. The roof. Oh, they're going to throw him off the roof.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
I'll use my psychology.
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Good. That was a good outcome, I think. Right, the stolen vehicle. Let's get that stolen vehicle. That was supposed to be our main priority. You're committing a crime.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
He's in there.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
You made an enemy out of the fucking graffiti artist, so he's... didn't know that. Should have left him off with a warning. Stern but fair. Stern but fair. I think that's probably going to come and bite me in the ass later on.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Thank you. Was that hard? Engineering level 2 needed. You lied!
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack All, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
"63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for."
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you? Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Okay, let's go. Wrong way. Okay.
God. I messed up good.
Hello, boy.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Okay, let's fucking fuck them up.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit. It's the metal pig. Blast him.
And the blood running down the walls. That is cool as. Look at that. That is absolutely awesome detail.
This is our hood!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Okay. Stolen vehicle. So we're coming up to the 2-hour mark. I don't really know how long I should have these let's play sections. Ooh, I've got a skill point. I don't know if I should do them for 2 hours or if I should do them for 3 hours at a time. Okay, we've got to investigate. SMG. Whoa. Can we go up the top? Whoa! Don't have a lot of health here, like. I need some health, cause I'm gonna die. Oh. That's better, that's better. Right. So we found the car. return to the streets. Okay.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Serve the public trust. So we've got another thing over here. And then we've got time to repent and then the main mission.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help? I'd rather ask the devil.
Okay, so let's see what's going on over here.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Activate RoboCop vision by pressing L2 to highlight enemies and important objects in your environment. You can investigate these objects. Okay.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Need more clues. A, B.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. The blood went down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
Yes.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Let's get after that car. So playing on performance mode, fidelity didn't really change that much.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
On patrol.
Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go. If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my car.
I'm doing this wrong, aren't I?
The rest of the...
I'm doing this wrong. Like, the graffiti artist, yeah, slap on the wrist, don't do it again. This guy's actually pissing somebody else off. So... he's getting a fucking ticket. Should have let the graffiti guy off as well.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
How does this oil?
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
It must be one of the developers.
Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow... Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
What a fucking joke. There's one rule in life that I strongly try to live by, and I think others should live by, and most people do live by, and that is the number one rule in life is don't be a dick. It's that simple. Don't be a dick. Fly tipping.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
I will not issue a ticket on this occasion, but remember that littering is like dumping negative emotions on others. It spoils the relationship.
Still better than a spoiled fish.
He's coming out with some brilliant philosophy, old RoboCop. What are you boys doing? Carry on, carry on. Anything to scan? Nothing on the indicators.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
What's over here? Suspicious message found, okay.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I'm gonna have to choose, Anna. Who's the right and who's
I
wrong?
spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
How the hell do you... Oh, okay.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
You're in trouble now, boy.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Don't leave town. Gain access to the gas station. Oh, there's another thing over there. And there's one there as well. Okay.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
What the fuck?
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
It burns, it burns. Oh, we've got some dodgies. This is where the without heavy match sample on the crime scene. Hammer face matches the okay. Secret room detected. Somebody was recording it. Oh dear.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Okay, let's go and arrest that bastard. Right, where is he? Jenkins.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Another one. Backed up. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get that stash, and then that stash, and then I'm going to probably end the playthrough there, I would say. But I am enjoying the game. I think the game is really good. I know I've also got Terminator Resistance as well, which is the same developer as this, I believe. Maybe something else that we could play together in the future. So where's the other one? It's right at the other end of the city though, isn't it? Fuck. Can't fast travel. But they're definitely fans of the. You can tell that fans of the franchise made this. You know, very. I think that is actually the guy who played RoboCop's voice. So we're gonna get this stash, and then we'll drive. Oh.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
And I'll tell you what, actually, we'll finish Time to Repent, and then we'll drive to the slaughterhouse, and then I'll probably end it there. Well, I don't want to end it, I want to carry on playing. But I don't necessarily like... I mean, I suppose people that do watch this could, like, you know, watch it in bits. Give me that stash. Give me that stash. So Time to Repent. But I'm liking the mission design. I like the, you know, I love the shooting. The shooting's brilliant. Popping the heads. I like the fact that there's not that many weapons so far, and I'm quite happy just using the standard pistol that RoboCop uses. This was just the standard edition because it was on sale, but there is a deluxe edition, and I know there's some DLC that you can download, which is like the blue suit from the blue sort of metallic from RoboCop 2, and then you got the damaged suit from the first film, and then you got the Alex Murphy gun or something. The beauty now is that we can actually look. So we got the Rogue City Alex Murphy pack, and then we got the Vanguard pack. The Vanguard pack is basically the blue shimmer on the armor, I suppose. What's what it's called? That's from RoboCop 2. The Vanguard pack includes the blue version of the hero's armor from RoboCop 2 and a pitch black version of your Auto 9 weapon. Alex Murphy pack is the damaged suit. The Alex Murphy pack throws you into the thick of the action for an even more exhilarating experience. It includes the OCP shotgun sidearm. The hero's damaged armor taken from the first RoboCop film cosmetic. The prototype version of the Auto 9 gun cosmetic. So yeah, it's just cosmetic. There's no like It's not actual DLC.
This is where Briggs lives.
But it is DLC, but it's not like...
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Well, hang on a second. What's this behind you? Am I missing any more? Into the building. Here we go. I actually want to do the side quests as well, and that's a sign of a good game. You know, if you want to do the side quests, usually I'm one of these people that just storm right ahead. That's what I did with The Witcher. Witcher 3. I'm actually playing The Witcher 3
Are
again.
you going
trying to do a
into
lot
a
of the side
drug-related
stuff.
withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Well, I've got 2 ability points now.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. First.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
Well, we'll find out.
Any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you could tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Oh, so we have to tell him. What else is in here? So, air conditioning units in America, you have to have your window open. How strange. What if it rains and you get water coming in, like? I don't know. Right, we'll see you later.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
found a gang stash. Oh wow. That's kind of cool. See, if I was recording on the PlayStation, using the camera on the
just around
PlayStation,
the corner. Are we
I'd be
playing?
able to show you that
What's
DLC
that got
bit.
to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Guess we're conducting an investigation.
Okay, what's gonna be awaiting for us?
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
What about the ladder?
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
They threw out the chalk here.
Found something. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops!
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that was the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
No! Arrest the bastard.
Right. It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No. She doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Right, let's go. Slaughterhouse. Keep your beat in check. Look for signs of law breaking, such as disregard and violation of rules. Okay, so I've got one violation to find. I'm guessing it's over there.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting
It's like a parking ticket or like drunken disorderly or something. I've got a kind of just want to clear the area off, do you know what I mean? To put another fan on because it's absolutely roasted in here.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation."
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
At least it ain't
Which guy?
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Well, we might have to find it on the next video, or I can do it off. I can do it offline. Right. So that was where we got the graffiti fella. Yeah, we might have to just yeah, I think we're gonna have to just do 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 do. Okay, so that was the end of part 1 for RoboCop Rogue City. I'm really enjoying it. I think this is going to be a fun playthrough. I'm actually don't want to, you know, I think the wife gets in from work at 5 o'clock. Could get on tonight for a couple of hours maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Or once I've walked the dog, could just get on for another couple of hours before she gets in from work. Who knows? But that is part 1. If you like, I don't really like talking a lot, you know, when things are happening. I like to get the story because I'm experiencing the story the first time with you. So yeah, I mean, if this is something that you think's interesting, I'd really appreciate you know, if you could leave a like or a subscribe. If you fancy it, don't stress if not, but do it. It helps the channel out a lot, spurs me on to you know, create more content, and you know, it's just a nice little sort of incentive to boost me up a bit. So we'll see you on the next one. That is Rogue City, RoboCop Rogue City, and yeah, I'm really pleased with it so far. Very, very fun game. So we'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you later.